Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Battletech. If you watched the previous episode, you know what my plan for today is. I want to do another story mission, but before we start it, let's quickly visit the barracks, because some of our pilots have enough experience to get promotions. Akredon will finally get a level 10 gunnery to increase the chance to hit the maximum. Yeah, confirm that.
Mech warrior training complete.
No, Behemoth with 6300. Just want to check. No, we don't care about the max evasion yet. I mean, at some point I want to get everything I can, but this is indirect fire. This is +1 health. Actually, maybe I will go this way, because what I want to get from the piloting tree is the extra unsteady threshold that is relevant for our tanks. You know what, let's just confirm this.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Maybe that max evasion could mean something. For Decker, there's absolutely nothing here. And there's no reason to even the called should mastery. Or well, may as well get it. It's still better than having or not investing the experience.
Training complete.
For glitch, there are still some things that we need. We have the called should mastery. What is this? Overheat threshold. Can't get that yet. But the recall penalty is still irrelevant, so confirm this one as well.
Training complete.
Good, and now we had the contract screen and start the mission. Defense Panzyr, so we are returning back home basically. It's a long travel, but again, because it's a story mission, I will do it on camera just in case there are some events along the way. Also,
Job's done.
Yeah, keep going. I switched to the better AC-20 on our King Crab. We bought the +4 accuracy AC-20, so we'll be using it now. And I sold some of our items that we had in storage. We had, for example, like 150 heat sinks. Then we had, I think, 108 medium lasers. Things like that we don't really need. So I got rid of all of those, and that's why we now have over 4 million. There are some more items that I could have sold, but we don't need more money. So for now we are fine. And I still want to have some reserve in items, basically, if something goes wrong, so that I can rely on the storage for some instant boost to our cash. Here we have new holowettes. What's this one? The Argos current budget includes a line item for crew entertainment. So after polling the morning briefing for preferences, Darius places an order. As soon as shipment of popular new holowett chips from Megalode's land arrives, a mix of action, historical drama, horror, screwball comedies, and animated features. Yeah, let's just schedule the regular holowett night. High spirits. Sure, I'll take it. We will have it for the next mission, so the extra morale will be useful. How long do we still have to travel? 15 days. Holy crap, that's really far away. Yeah. Morale is not an issue anymore. We don't have to invest into it. They should really change some things in the game. Like, that cap on morale on 50 doesn't really mean, or doesn't mean anything. Like, the cap is too low. You reach 50 very easily. And now what? So many things suddenly become irrelevant. The options to increase budget, you don't need that anymore. All the entertainment facility on the ship are completely irrelevant. Oh, and did we just finish? Wait. Come on, can we just arrive? Speaking about all the entertainment on the ship, I still want to complete all the facilities because I think... Oh, we just finished it now. Okay, okay.
Top-notch work, if I may say so.
I think there is an achievement for fully upgrading the ship, so I want that. Therefore, I'll be building everything, but it's not necessary. What do we have? Yeah, pretty much everything. Here, we can get some more engineering, or how they call it, mech tech points. How expensive? It's only 450,000, that's nothing. Sure, let's buy that.
After that, Commander, I'll get the crew moving.
But then we have 5 of these entertainment facilities that don't have to be there, really. It's not like the morale will ever drop. If there is ever like an expansion, they definitely have some things they could work on. What is this? Is it the problems with the burger meat? I think it is. So let's just get rid of it. I've never actually tried to just destroy it. I was always trying to sell it, and this has no consequences. Okay. I wonder if this can have like a negative outcome.
We've entered orbit, Commander.
Okay, home sweet home. Proceed with our contract. Probably not yet. I'll still check the stores first, just in case. Double plus large laser. Plus 5 damage and accuracy. It's not bad, but I don't think that you'll ever be using large lasers. Long range missiles. No. At this point, we really want just pretty exceptional equipment. So it's quite unlikely we would find something like that in the stores, unless it's like a region capital or something. Okay, contracts. So are we gonna talk or start right away? Maybe a cutscene. Looks like we'll just start right away and do all the talking later. Yep, no changes. And from the description that we read at the end of the previous episode, this time the composition should be kind of fine. They told us that we should use a balanced lance. That's exactly what we have. 2 medium range tanks, 1 melee mag, long range support. It's pretty much perfectly balanced. And again, I apologize for how long it takes to load the missions, but I still didn't find the reason why it takes so long. Maybe just try to delete almost all save files, like really keep just 2 or 3 and see if that helps. Oh well, let's read the description again if there is something new. Under Come on, can't read. Under Ostergaard's orders, the Taurians are attacking our famine relief effort on Panzyr, okay? If they succeed, mass starvation will follow. They're trying to bait me into redirecting the main army and taking the field myself, but I can't let them to do that. If our people are to survive, you will have to save them. We had to deal with hunger back home on Nassa Heights. Stealing food from starving people is slow, even for a monster like Ostergaard. Okay. Protect the spaceport's command center from the Taurian advance. Prevent the Taurians from seizing restoration dropships. It's pretty similar to what we did. Was it the last time or the mission before, when we were trying to protect the dropships that were evacuating one of the planets?
Command interface initiated.
It even looks the same. Panzyr is in desperate shape, Commander. Famine is a fact of life here, and the Taurians have targeted the spaceport we have been using to deliver emergency supplies. As we speak, the Taurians have several waves of APCs complete with battle mag... With Batman escorts, okay, and the route to the spaceport's command center. If they succeed in taking it, they'll lock down our supply ships and the people of Panzyr will starve. The spaceport's turrets are down and House Decimus is in no position to repel an attack of this magnitude. It's on us to stop them. You will defend the spaceport against the Taurians and prevent their troop transport from reaching the command center. Okay, they're likely to send a detachment for our wounded as well. Commander, if you can spare a mech or two, please consider sending them to protect our barracks. We have suffered too many casualties to defend ourselves. So basically defend on all fronts. The Taurians have been hitting us hard, Commander Fencka. The second is nearly gone, but I do still have a few non-combatant personnel left under my command, and we'll do what we can to defend the restoration. If you can stop all of the Taurian APCs from reaching the command center, my people will get the spaceport straight up and running for you. I'm afraid that we won't be able to make a move if any of them get through. I just don't have the numbers to go up against Taurian Marines in the ground fight. Best of luck, Commander.
Stop those transports, Commander.
So this
You're
sounds
the only
like
one who can.
multiple waves. The first wave, those transports. If we succeed, we get help from turrets against the next wave. Something like that? And they're still moving. Okay, now is our turn. Okay, this looks like a mess. And they probably can't attack from this side, right? It looks like the side should be covered by basically inaccessible terrain. Which means I'll probably send Behemoth this way. Decker will run forward, take care of anything that might be coming from this side. And we'll see what happens.
Yes, Commander.
Sprint. As far as possible. I hope that I don't run into like a full lap.
Incoming bandit.
Yeah, that's exactly what I didn't want to see. We have a pretty high evasion, but there are so many of them. And look at all the vehicles. Holy moly. Ah, come on, we lost vision. I have to prioritize those vehicles, of course. There's another one. Okay, this is a target. Oh, there is another vehicle. Okay, this will be... Holy moly, we are getting overwhelmed a tiny bit. So this is a target for Akreron. Is there another one? Plus, I don't know where they're trying to get. And how long is it gonna take them? How long I have? Oh, this is the command center. Okay.
Receiving you. I hear ya.
Let's check how tanky these things are.
Coordinates received.
I think we'll just use everything, just make sure the commandos can't get to their target. We can survive a few turns just being exposed, ignoring the enemy mechs. It's a massive overkill, but I don't really want to risk anything. Yeah, go for it.
All weapons or go! Bye-bye!
Also, heat is not the problem. We can just fire everything every turn. Now, Behemoth. What if I leave a Decker alone? I'd like to get vision on this thing. Maybe moving here. I could maybe even multi-target. Will probably be enough damage. Let's see, A, B, and we go. Obviously, this is gonna be A. Nothing else can reach, and this is gonna be the other one. Yeah, this could kill both of them. Nope. At least one is gone.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
I was surprised that the first one didn't explode. Do we have vision on this one? We do. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I get angle. Both of them. Probably not. No. Well. Let's move back a bit. One and three. Let's go. Well, that's a pretty bad chance to hit. It's not much better. Whatever, we have enough missiles.
Engaging multiple.
I don't think that we need all the missiles for this. Yeah, never mind. What is this? The Thorians have just dropped a transport full of commandos. If they make it to our barracks, my injured soldiers are as good as dead. Please, commanders, stop them if you can. It's just one transport? Is that it? Let's see, the generator is retreating. The biggest problem with the transport probably is going to be vision. I'll have to move somehow to get sensor lock, probably.
You got nothing, you hear me?
I'm not sure if Glitch can get up there in time. What else? Oh, come on. Really? 5 evasion, and he did get a hit with that PPC. wasn't funny. It actually is noticeable damage when even the assault mechs don't have guarded. This was decent. Managed to avoid pretty much all the missiles.
Damage is light.
Okay, Decker.
Standing by.
Let's see. What is that transport? Higher? Or is it here? I think it's here. Let's start moving in that general direction, and along the way we'll get rid of some mechs. Please don't miss, I really want to see this.
Locked on for physical attack.
Okay. Good.
We can salvage that.
I'm not quite sure that we can salvage anything from this. Maybe some scrap metal. Don't worry, I got this. It's moving actually pretty fast. And again, I can't get the angle on both.
Good to go. Waiting on you, Commander.
I still want to start here. I'll just send everything this way.
All weapons committed.
This is exactly why I wanted to move Aquarium first, because I wasn't sure that even 60 missiles can destroy this.
What's up, boss?
The question is, can Glitch... Oh, Glitch can see it. Good.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there is another mag.
Sensors have something.
A, B. This has to be enough. Fire.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
There we go.
Ready for orders.
Don't
On
miss.
for physical attack.
Good.
Vehicle trashed.
But there are still 2 more to go. Oh, this was enough. I didn't notice the number. What is this? Oh, that's a medium mag. And Commander can do quite a lot of damage. I think I will have to use Vigilance next time. I don't
Nice
like.
try.
how much damage we are taking, especially if there is a risk to like taking a headshot from a PBC or a large laser. Yeah, and what I'm supposed to do with it? I mean, I'm moving as fast as I can. Okay, this should be fine.
Took a hard hit there.
Yep, but I think this is the only time that we had to turn our back on the trebuchet.
Commander.
How far can I jump?
Lifting off.
I hope that I'm now close enough to sensor lock the transport. No way. Maybe I should have sensor lock something else. Well, that was a mistake.
What can I do for you?
Okay, behemoth. No, Acredon first. Multi-target. We'll just use Acredon to get rid of some of the evasion. 1, 2. I think the Jenner. A, B, C, fire.
Engaging multiple targets.
Yes, Commander.
What's the chance to hit? That's not bad. But what if I used precision strike and tried destroy the head? Fire. Okay, so I think one missile might have hit the head.
Good to go.
I probably won't be able to save the wounded. I'm just not fast enough.
Got it. Gotcha.
Oh, another transport.
Keep pushing them back. Show the Taurians that we will never stop fighting.
This should be the last one.
Damage minimal.
It's too late, Commander. The barracks has been overrun. Right now, they are executing our enlisted troops and taking our officers for interrogation. I'm not sure which group has it worse. Well, you really didn't give me much time to react. Thank you for trying to save them. I know that you did everything you could. Well, yeah, I really didn't have any options. I started moving in this general direction immediately, but whatever. Basically, the only option I had was to send Decker this way, right way, and sensor log that one transport. And because I had no idea how the mission is gonna look like, that was just a
Receiving you.
basically a guess.
Moving to position.
Sensor log the Panzyr.
Sensors locked on.
Oh, there are two transports. Okay. 115 damage. Actually, not 115. This should be doubled. So, as long as we hit, we'll be fine.
Engaging physical attack. Enemy unit destroyed.
What the hell is this?
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
That was nasty.
Commander.
And I mean, I can already see the designer of this mission sitting here and thinking, okay, they'll just see all the transport or the troop transport, so someone will definitely rush this one, so I will put their one short-range missile carrier so that they run into it. And well, it worked, but it's definitely not nice.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Destroyed. Okay.
I read you, Commander. Moving out. Orders.
Yeah, I'd have a shot.
Position confirmed.
Fire.
Engaging multiple targets.
Okay, good. Nice shooting.
Those transports cannot be allowed to take this spaceport. Whatever it takes, we must push them back.
Warning. Armor low.
I think this will be an injury for Akreon.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
Yep. Oh, the previous one was as well. I thought that you'd negate one hit.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Okay, can I go now?
Waiting for orders.
What's up, boss?
What is this? The EPC carrier. I think I will use vigilance.
Position confirmed.
Look what's left of that mech. Again, just center, torso, head, and one leg. It's still holding together somehow.
Warning. Armor low.
Good to go. On my way.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Multiple enemies locked in.
First shot exposed the inner structure, and somehow all the missiles that followed managed to hit other parts of that vehicle.
What can I do for you?
Oh, is it too far? Oh, interesting. You know what? Let's just try to destroy the transport. Because the chance that is so low, I'll just send all the missiles. Yeah. Hope that's enough. Because now we should get the support from the turrets. Hopefully they'll activate them right now, or not.
Waiting for orders.
Come on, finish him off.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Good, so it's that, what, PPC carrier and 2 light mags, that's all we have left, plus that scarecrow that's left of the other medium one. All Turian APCs are down, Commander, hold tight, we are bringing the turrets online. Yeah, but do we get the support now or next turn? Well, after they move, that's what I wanted to know. At least they're now targeting the turret, so it's fine.
Good to go. Targeting for physical attack. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Good to go. Moving out.
Would be able to finish the combat this turn.
This should be good. Did you see that? Did you see it?
Oh, there are still 2 of them left. Multi-target. Hope the 15 is enough. Fire.
Engaging multiple targets. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Ready for orders. On it. Target eliminated.
Okay, so it should be over now. I'm a bit disappointed that I couldn't do all the side objectives, but I think even with faster mags, it just wasn't enough time to react to that one transport going after the wounded. It arrived just way too fast. It was like 2 turns maybe. I couldn't even sense a lock it. Well, of course, if I knew how the mission worked, then fine, I'd be able to catch it. But without knowing that, I just have to get lucky and send Decker directly towards something I didn't know about. But whatever, let's forget about that. You have done it, Commander. You have driven them off, and you have saved all our... well, not all your lives. I'll see to it that this food gets distributed to the people who need it. See that you do, Lieutenant. You should know I can't promise that they won't be back. Desperate times are nothing new for us, Lady Arano. Things have been grim since your uncle's coup, and we have made it this far. As long as you keep the supply shipments coming in, we'll find a way to hold out. Okay? You'll have our support for as long as I can provide it. That's a promise.
Mission 6.
I'll still get almost 2 million. I wonder what the bonus would be for the other objective, but I think the only thing that happens when you don't get these objectives is like you get 3, maybe 400,000 less, and it has no consequence. That's maybe something they should change as well. If you, for example, in this case, save all the wounded, then if there is another mission on Panzyr, you would have like more support units or neutral support units, because the wounded would then fight on your side, something like that. Yeah, I usually don't even have to bother with the side objectives. What is important though is that our reputation with the Mercenary Review Board is going up, and we almost can like progress to another level. And that will hopefully allow us to take at least 4.5 skull contracts, those that were not available until now. Something more challenging. How long is this gonna take? 8 days? I thought I saw 2 injuries. Or maybe we had some... yeah, we do have cockpit mod, so 1 injury is ignored. 8 days shouldn't be that bad. And what did we get? Large laser, triple plus. Actually, the triple plus large laser is not that bad. Damage, the accuracy is nice. I may take it. Medium laser, triple plus. Okay, I'll take that. Horrible. Red damage, arm mod. Double damage taken. The rest is crap. That's a horrible salvage. Okay, anything interesting? Cutscene. I'd like to see another cutscene. It's been a while since we saw one. No, I think just talking again. And how did we get to orbit of Itrom again? Lady Arano, I'm looking at the coded message from Lady Centrella. She's reporting increased fleet movement around New Vandenberg. A half-dozen Concorde Navy dropships complete with fighter support. Her agents say that they are headed our way. Oh, nice. That sounds like some interesting action. The situation is growing unattainable. Even if we win every battle, attrition will inevitably take its toll. They'll grind us down to nothing. Yeah, if Lord Madeira does his job right, it won't be a problem for much longer. I think that's the only solution, it seems. I know, Karen, I know, but while wait, people are dying. I just had to choose what to spend our dwindling resources on. Emergency relief for a half-dozen marginal colonies the Taurians have hit, or fuel for our dropship fleet. Well, that's an easy choice. I chose the fuel. If we can't move our troops, we can't keep fighting, and everything we have built falls apart. Sounds like you did what you had to do. That didn't make it any easier. In about 3 weeks, the casualty reports will start hitting my desk. I intend to study them, every line, every detail. I, the Sword of Restoration, have just consigned those people to a gruesome fate. The least I can do is remember their names. That's not how it works. My ancestors came from a place where life was even more tenuous than it is here in the Reach. You can't stop people from dying, Lady Arano. I know, Creron, believe me, I know, but I can keep myself from becoming jaded. I can remember the people whose lives were cut short, however much it hurts to do so. I can prevent myself from normalizing their deaths. Your pardon, Lady Arano, but we've got an encoding HPG transmission coming. What the hell is the hyper pulse generator transmission coming in? The point of origin is Galdra. I'm putting it on screen now. I mean, yeah, I've got it. My family's insurance policy. I can't open the files from here, but considering the level of security they were hidden behind, there must be something here worth protecting. I'll be damned. Something went right. Something went right for a change. Yeah, that's how I feel. Good news are very welcome. And now for the now for the bad news. The Directorate is on my trail, and they are gaining. I'm still a couple steps ahead of them for now, but I need evac as soon as you can provide it. My subdermal transponder is active and broadcasting on restoration frequencies. Nothing can ever be easy, can it? I mean, not even once. I'll do my best to stay alive and on the run until you get here. Whatever happens, I won't let them get their hands on these files. They are the only things that matter now. I need to move Madeira out. Alexander's image flickers and dies. The message comes to an end. Commander, set a course to Galdra. I'll be waiting for you there with my Battletech at the ready. Oh, I hate it when I have to take her with us. We are going to get Alexander back and recover the evidence he gathered. We have to. The future of the restoration depends on it. Lady Arano's contract to recover Lord Madeira and the evidence he's gathered is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when you think we are ready.
That mech you asked
okay.
for is cleared for fighting.
Yeah, whatever. We'll just sell that mech and sell this one as well. Let me check the contract. I think we'll do it next time. This one looks a little bit more difficult. 3 million reward. That sounds pretty decent. Travel to Galdra, rescue Lord Alexander Madeira, and recover his family's insurance policy against House Espinosa. They've got one of ours, Commander. We are going to get him back. Well, that didn't tell us much. Okay, I think it's easy. Don't have any decent missions available. Or even bad missions available on this planet. So let's just go for the extraction. And we'll see what happens. Is there anything... Okay, maybe before we make a cut, let's just get rid of those mechs that we just salvaged. I think I'll scrap them right away. One. And the trebuchet. Crap. Akron will be healthy by the time we arrive. Don't have to worry about that. We don't have to refit any max, so nothing to worry about. Just have to do the next mission, and hopefully this time we'll be able to do all the side objectives if there are any. But for today we are done. So as usual, I hope that you liked today's mission. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.